What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another installment of Getting Swole, episode 25 here. A glorious back day. All right, hopping right into dumbbell pullovers. The weight here is a 100-pound dumbbell, and I got this for 12 last back day, and ended up getting a +2 here, doing it for 14 in this workout. So progressing pretty easily on this. And this is a forgotten movement. Nobody does this anymore. But that doesn't mean it is not one of the best movements that you can do for your back. And I used to do it last in my workout, but I started doing it first because, hear me out on this, you're primarily targeting the lats with this movement. Okay, your elbows, shoulders, it may appear that they're going to get very tired doing this motion here, but they actually don't. At least for me, they don't. My lats do get tired when I do this. Now, when I do pull-ups, a lot of the times, actually 100% of the time I do pull-ups or even lat pull-downs, my forearm muscles fail before my lats, which I'm sure a lot of you can agree with, that it happens to you as well. So my perspective, why would I start with something like a pull-up when I can't really take those lats to failure? If you guys get my drift, First set of pull-ups here, got 235 pounds. All right, that's my body weight plus a 25, or I'm sorry, I am 205 pounds now. So that was 230 pounds. Got it for 9 reps, which is a +1, but that last rep was a struggle. All right, you guys saw it. Some would argue that was just a partial. That was not a full pull-up rep, but I put down 9, a +1, because I don't know. I guess I just felt like I earned it. Now set 2 here, just doing body weight. Okay, 205 pounds, and I got 11 here. So the topic of this video is going to be one that I feel like a lot of people will agree with. So I was on YouTube, and this was actually a little over a month ago, and I came across this video of these guys talking, and the title of the video was, "Is 315 a realistic bench press for, I guess, the average guy, right? For every average lifter." And I watched some of the video, and the one guy in it was like, yeah, like every guy should get to 315, can get to 315. And I don't really think the other guy in the podcast, I guess you can call it a podcast, the other guy didn't really agree with that. And I'd have to side with the guy who didn't agree with that. Benching 315 is very, very hard. Okay, not everyone is going to be able to do it. In fact, a very, very small percentage of people are ever going to achieve it. And you can't say that, a bunch of powerlifters do, a bunch of professional bodybuilders do. I'm not going to go into substance abuse. I'm just going to say that those groups are very, very small percentages of the general population. So to compare the average lifter, okay, someone like you and me, to those groups, all right, again, they're very, very small percentage of powerlifters, professional bodybuilders that can bench 315, probably way more than 315, okay? To compare the average guy, the general lifter, is just ridiculous in my opinion, because most guys can't even do 225. It's very hard. I'm not going to sit here and say 225 is easy to bench. All right, not everyone is even going to be able to do 225. And if they can, it's going to take a while to get to that. And I know a lot of podcasts, videos, social media, shorts, or whatever you want to call them, all the content you see, it might seem like you're being bombarded with content that's saying 315 bench is something you should definitely achieve. 405 squat, you can get there. 500-pound deadlift, you can get there. Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like that just takes away from the people who have actually achieved any number of those lifts. Let's say you squat 405. I feel like that's taking away or trying to take away from guys who have actually done that. And I think if these guys actually looked at the numbers of people who are actually able to bench press 225, 315, beyond 315, I think they would start to realize that their beliefs are not entirely correct. Or I just feel like a lot of these fitness channels, okay, they get kind of sucked into this fitness industry because they're making content, so they think that they have to consume all this content. And I used to be like this, where it's like, gotta stay on top of content, gotta watch content if I want to create content. Nowadays, I have the exact opposite approach. Okay, I don't watch anybody. Okay, I make my videos, and that's it. Sometimes I'll come across a video and, intrigue me a bit, the title, so I'll click on it and I'll see what they have to say. But other than that, I don't watch fitness content. And some of you might be saying to that, well, how do you stay on top of all the information that's coming out, the new information? And I'm going to be completely straight with you guys. What it takes to get jacked has been out there for a very, very long time. No new trend, no new fad is going to change that. Hitting some new deadlift weight here. This is 365. Ended up getting it for 7 here, doing the dead stop at the bottom for like a second or two. And this is a new weight, like I just said, 365. I was able to get 415 for 2 a little while ago, but then I went back next week and tried it again, and I couldn't even get it up for 1. So I did get it once, though. 415 for 2. Maybe I'll get up to that weight in the next coming months, but who knows? All right. For now, 365 will do. This got me feeling pumped up. This set was awesome. But guys, that is the video. Or I know it kind of became a little bit of a rant. Maybe it was a shitty video, but you know what? Whatever. I'm just going to put it out there. Hopefully someone can learn something. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you.